Howdy team. I'm going to start sending videos instead of texts. At the moment, I feel we're getting a heap of texts. Not that I love the texts, they're all good, we're all helping each other, it's fantastic, and I encourage it. But sometimes some get lost and get too many if you haven't had time. So this is just, I'm going to send a few minute video, not every day, every now and again, just to keep in touch and let you all know that I am there for you. I'm here. I know that I'm not here every single minute, but I am here for you all. Send me a message, ask. I care about your business. I care about you. So I want to help. So I thought, well, seems I'll start with my first one. Is about Tuesday night. Unbelievable. Drove down and listened to the Eric Worre, I think you say Worre, book again, all the way. Actually, I said it goes for just over 2 hours. I think it's nearly 3 hours. Sorry about that. Listened to that on the way down, got me really pumped. And then the new app came, the app changed, that got exciting. I sent out a link straight away to 2 people. One didn't answer me, one I sent the link out to, answered me and I sent the link out to, and then went and watched, went to the presentation in Brisbane. Started off with just the Ordinary Opportunity meeting, was run by the US guys completely. Then the next, we had that went on for about an hour. Then the next hour and a half, we sat and listened to the Brad Parkhill talk about the SV, our sponsor volume, and it just blew my mind. I didn't even realise how incredible that actually is. Too much detail for this sort of thing, but fantastic. We're all sitting there like, oh my god. And then James came on. James Bradford, 29 years old, earned $100,000 last month. He'd just flown from Dubai. It was his mother's birthday and his dog died. And it was, he didn't finish talking until after 11 o'clock at night. Still had enthusiasm. He didn't tell us all that until the end of the day. We knew he was jet lagged, of course, but he didn't tell us that other stuff until the end of the talk. And when he first started, it was like he said, "I'm going to do a question and answer time," and I was like, "Ooh, okay." So what he did was ask everybody there questions. Everybody put up their hand and wanted a question asked. They wrote them down, and then at the end, after all the questions were asked, he then went through every single question and answered it. And I will. One of the girls did write down every question and did write down all his answers. I didn't. I wrote down words and sentences, and as I put up the other day, some of the words that he put up about being. I don't know whether I did put accountable, but I've got here accountable. The ones are popping out at me. Urgency, less is more. Follow up is in the fortunes in the follow up. Connections. There was other. I'm just going through my paperwork here. Like I said, it's just a off the cuff sort of thing. I'm not gonna pre-script these sort of things. Urgency I've got again, and like as some of the questions that were asked were like, what do I say to somebody when they can't afford to join? We need to find the value why they can't afford not to join. Making those connections and getting our words right, to make sure that these people understand why they need to join. Whether I just can't afford this, I can't afford that. Can they, like, for their health? They're probably on medication as it is anyway. Okay, I'm not going to go too much of this because I'm coming up to nearly 5 minutes already. And another one was like, don't give up on people, as well. Some of those people that have said no, leave them, go back. Some others are like, I've run out of all my prospects. Ask your prospects for, some friends that might be interested. There was so many things, that he went on with it, and it was one of those things that you had to be there too. It's like telling a joke and it didn't quite come off. But integrity, work ethic, hunger, and personal power. Okay, I've got to reach my 5 minutes, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay, have a great day. If you can't peek anyone, make a new connection. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.